this whole thing, yeah. Tiger Man over here. Anyway, where do we go from there? Where do we go? Well, Batman. You know what Batman did? Well, I hope you know what Batman did, because it was a great film. The Dark Knight Rises, brilliant film. Most people have seen it, I think. But it's a bloody good film. And it tells us this. It does a fight scene. Batman, when he's learning to train, he fights a, let's call him Eastern Master or whatever, someone that seems to be monkish. And Batman's trying to get this young Batman, what should we call him? Junior Batman or apprentice Batman. He's trying to get the advantage over the person. And Batman's always, he's winning in the duel because he's trained hard eventually. But he never wants to give the killing blow. That's Batman. And the person says, yeah, because you don't have firm, you can never get firm reality. Which, we can move on to politics here actually. We can move on to politics. Someone told me politics is just battle of will. And once you understand that, once I understood it, I felt very isolated at first. And I still am not totally out of it, I don't understand. Because let's say I go to Parliament, or I got a big following. Loads of people, they vote me in, they say, yeah, this guy knows what he's on about. But what could I call for? Like I could change the wage. Let's say where I work, there's lots of people there. If we all grouped together and we said, we want a little bit more money, yeah, that might work. But who are we when we group together to ask for more money? The people who've got the company, they're running the thing. Maybe they sack us all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it will always, so then it always goes on. It perpetually is unstable. The human condition is. We're always either isolated as an individual or part of a collective. So I don't know what that means for us and where to go forward. I think we got to come alive. We've got to come alive. We've got to come more alive. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to be alive. That's what I'm doing. People are asleep, in my opinion. I walk around and they're zombies. I want people to be alive. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Wake up. It's a beautiful morning.
Wake up. I don't know the rest of the lines. Yes. Beautiful morning. Wake up. You need some music. It's a good song. I did some karaoke last night. Very proud of myself.
You're doing karaoke now?
I was trying to, but I ain't got the words. We need the screen and the music, then we can create a whole kerfuffle here. I think I should sort of address the crowd, because the crowd seem to be crowd-like. No, not too big. Let's get it bigger. How do we get it bigger? Did Jesus wash his feet? We got a stupid question from the audience. Did Jesus wash his feet before he prayed?
You're right, it is stupid, because it's saying, like, it's like me saying this, did God wash his feet? That's how stupid.
No, what the f*** going on? Hey, sir, hello, excuse me, sir, hello, sir, excuse me, gentlemen, hello, mister, hello there. Have you got a name? Hello, could I get your attention, please? Hello. You're trying to ignore me, but hello, do you want to engage? Hello, engagement. Would you like to engage? Hello, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. Hello, it's just word. Did Jesus wash his feet? Did Jesus wash? Did I wash my feet?
You believe that Jesus
Look, sir, I wash my feet, so it's all fine. I wash my feet, so it's fine. Yeah. Oh, do you know where that's from?
Are you a clown?
Yeah, there we go. I knew he's a smart guy.
Are you a clown?
Am I a clown? No, I'm going
to hack into your laptop and steal it.
Sorry, I haven't got a laptop. I haven't got a laptop, sir. Hey, we got the bongo drum or whatever drum. Welcome to the park, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be speaking about nothing
to speak about. He's a Hindu. He's
never coming back. Maybe he's gone to see his family. It's sad, isn't it? Oh well, he's damned.
Does anyone know Kung Fu?
You're a clown.
How dare you? How dare you? Call me a clown. I'm not a clown.
You got an audience and you're acting like a clown.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the pollution levels in London are far too high. We need to do something about this. All these greenhouse gases. Is this a bit better?
Carry on.
Okay. The pollution that we're causing over the past 50 to 80 years due to fossil fuel uses is disgrace, yeah? Big companies, they're messing us up, yeah? They're like the tobacco industry. They say, come on, look, it's cool to smoke. Then they try and say, oh, look, they try and suppress the science, as I was saying about the science previously. They say, oh, no, you don't want to read it. Oh, not many people care about global science. Some people of this world, honestly, we need to move away. We need to move away from that. We need to have green, renewable energy. And we need people in power, positions of power, to sort of legislate. We need CEOs. Let's go for CEOs. CEOs of companies. Stop being douchebags. VW lied. It just outright lied. What can we do about this as people? What can we do? Do we just sit? What do we do? What's the answer? Anyone know? Does anyone know the answer?
Revolution!
Revolution! He knows the answer. Gentleman knows the answer. It's revolution. All of you lot, B- for participating by standard. This gentleman, A+. What do you reckon? Any good?
We need a revolution, definitely.
We need. You said God just a moment ago, so I actually.
Go to North Korea, not China. China will tread on anybody.
Yeah.
BBC full of lies.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Internet, still the music.
Internet, steal the music. You heard it here first.
Talk about anything, but you can talk about, for instance, Donald Trump, something like
I just talked about global climate change.
Donald Trump doesn't
Anyway.
accept the...
Too close. This person wants to
You
talk
lost
about.
your crown.
I don't care. This person wants to talk about Donald Trump. I won't talk about Donald Trump. I see what he's saying. I started something about global climate change. Someone did want me to be a clown. Where was I going with all of this? Oh yeah, revolution. Revolution. Does anyone know what a revolution is?
Revolution!
Young people take over. Old communists got to sleep.
Do you want a revolution?
Yeah, man. So this guy, he knows where it's at. I think he knows where it's at. Revolution.
Brixton,
I was just going to
front
say.
line. Hallelujah.
Woo! Yeah, does everyone know what a revolution is? A revolution, because of the nature of time. Yeah. A revolution.
Many people...
What do you think about transgenderism?
Israel, text to death.
You're not happy with it? You don't like the idea of it? Or what?
I
What's
don't
your
like the
think?
question. Well,
You think that was a transphobic question?
no, I think you're playing a trick. I think you're not being honest. You're not being genuine.
No, why don't you just be honest with your answer? It's a simple, plain
Because
question.
what? I'm not going to walk into your trap, am I? I'm free.
What's the trap? Don't be scared. Just
Don't be
answer
scared.
the
Don't be scared. The trap is your nature. Your nature is the trap.
You know this.
I believe it.
What do you base that on?
Our current interaction.
Can you elaborate a bit more?
Okay, yeah,
What kind
like,
of- what did you pick up?
I'm picking up your walking around on eggshells.
Hallelujah.
I asked you
Revolution.
your opinion on transgenderism.
You know,
You
yeah.
freaked out.
You agree
You're
with
freaking out over
Cuba,
straight
Lenin
questions.
too.
I take it you'd rather ignore that
Sex.
question.
No, I will come back to it. I will give a genuine
Men
answer.
marry men, woman marry woman in Cuba.
Okay, brilliant.
Bad, that's bad.
Okay, sorry.
It's against nature.
Okay, well, we've just had an argument there.
I'm curious though at your
Okay,
response.
my
That's really
stance.
surprised.
My stance on transgenderism. So, I'll start. I'll try and be honest.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, just be honest and speak naturally. There's no traps. You don't have
Sure.
to feel.
If you say so. If you
yeah,
say
yeah, I
so.
guarantee.
Labour.
There might be a difference of opinion, but no
Revolution.
traps.
Sure. So where I'll stop is I say, genes and our chromosomes have X, Y, and YY. This makes a man and a female. This is uterus development or fetus development. Yeah. This is deep level, unchangeable stuff. So a man is a man and a woman isn't. So what do I think about transgender? I think if a man wants to be a woman, or a woman wants to be a man, I think they are free to do so. I am free to run around and do as I like. They are free to run around and do as they like. I'm going to come. Do I think it's odd? Yes, a little bit. But I am wise enough to look into my own experience
Yeah.
and to register who I am and how I feel.
Yeah.
And so, the question is, do I have an impulse to dress like, no, to be a woman? Do I have an impulse to be like a woman?
That wasn't the question, but
no, I know,
yeah.
but you see where I'm going.
Go on, yeah.
So do I have an impulse to be a woman? Not particularly. Not particularly. But I'd say remember, my stance was that people are free to do what they like.
Yeah.
I'm giving them free. So this is just my opinion.
But do you think they would, when you say I'm free to be a woman or be a man, do you think there should be compulsion on others to acknowledge it that in effect they really are a man or really are a woman, and that should be part of the law as well? That's the crunch. And the reason I say that was, there was a billboard put up by this feminist group, and all it said was, woman, and adult females, taken from the dictionary. That was taken down as a homophobic hate crime. Right, so what do you think of that? Do you think...
I couldn't care less about that little story.
You really couldn't? No?
No, I really couldn't care less.
What, just apathy or just doesn't interest you?
I prefer to work on the abstract. So the first question you asked is, could we legislate somehow, what are the legal rules on getting one person to call another person?
Yeah, that's ineffective. Yeah, that's right at the heart.
So if we look at that...
compelled to acknowledge, let's say you said to me, you are a woman, right? Let's just say, you know, and I said, well, I don't think you are.
You have such a stance.
Would you feel that I should be compelled to acknowledge as a fact that you really are a woman, or am I free to say, well, actually, you're not?
Well, obviously, you're free.
Okay. And do you think that anything that attempts to make people be compelled to acknowledge that by the force of law should be ignored or resisted?
Interesting.
That's where the argument goes.
Yeah, interesting. I think this is part of our time, isn't it? So Jordan Peterson, he's rallied against this.
Yeah.
And we can, so like I said, let's stick to the abstracts. And so you're talking about law. If you go into a classroom, does someone have to say his or her, isn't it? His and her.
Yeah, that's right.
Them and
yeah.
there. So
you're talking about the pronouns.
Yeah, pronouns. Gotta love them pronouns.
You've got to have your pronouns. Yeah. Well, I was thinking more in terms of there are feminists now, and a lot of them from the LGBT, etc., community that are saying that the transgenderists are actually excluding the whole concept of the feminine, of being a woman. And they're now trying to use language that obscures it so a woman can have a penis. Can a woman have a penis, do you think?
if she buys one, yeah.
Yeah, but do you think she can? Because I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're dealing with these things now that are actually...
No, you're not.
Yes,
no, you're not. You're going on the internet and you're finding it out.
No
If you look at your
way.
own experience.
If you-
well, when's it affected you? When has it affected you?
When has it affected me?
That's the question.
When have I seen a transgender anything? Well, I'm not quite sure how has it affected me.
Sure.
Well, no one's climbing through my windows or doing anything.
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
You need your own ladder, mate. You need your own ladder.
No, yeah, maybe I do. Yeah.
As they say, you can't be a good leader. You can't be a good leader without being the soldier first. You can't be a good speaker without being a good crowd member.
Are you aware
first.
of any of the statistics then in primary schools and the children, the growth, the explosion, let's say?
You're a hijacker. You're a hijacker.
No,
you're hijacking this You're hijacking this whole platform.
With you, but you think
This isn't
really
a conversation.
uncomfortable.
I'm doing a thing. This isn't a conversation. I'm doing a
The
thing.
few people that were here, they didn't quite even understand what you were talking about.
I
You
don't
weren't
give a
saying
shit.
anything.
I don't care. They
Well,
can
you
walk
talk.
away just
Right,
like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go on, you carry on then.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.